I can comfortably say when I was using FSD, I'm not actually using it right now. I haven't used it since I had the 30-day trial. It never really did anything to my score anyway. If anything, it gave me more anxiety about just driving using it. It didn't stop for potholes. It went around like roundabouts way too fast. And even when driving it at night with FSD, it didn't recognize certain things. It thought like double lines were cones, and it would try to swerve around them, which I thought was a little bit weird. But I live in DC, so the streets here are weird as well. Also, like lanes that aren't separated by a median. So say if you have 3 left lanes and 3 right lanes going in opposite directions, it doesn't know how to cater to those. It can see like the arrows pointing down to let you know it's signifying the lanes, but it can't recognize how far the distance is with FSD. So I usually try to stay away from FSD, at least at night. During the day, FSD would really ruin me on the highway. I was at the time, I was taking the highway to get to work in the morning and in the afternoon. And you know already people on the highway can't drive to save their lives anyway. So what would happen is when I would come off of an exit to get onto the highway, it would instantly try to engage with the speed limit of the highway. So if the highway is at like 65, 70, it would just automatically, the car in FSD just would want to go to 70. It would recognize that I'm getting on from the exit into the highway, but it wouldn't account for the cars that are there. So it would ride all the way until the hard line turned into like the blinking lines is what I call them. And then it would automatically, like, it would stop traffic in order to find its way to navigate through highway traffic. And I couldn't do that anymore. I was like, it just felt really dangerous. So I just kind of avoided it. I may go back to it here and there, like for a long road trip or something, but I feel more comfortable driving my Tesla right now the way that I drive it, like a vehicle, instead of trying to drive it like a computer.